Hi everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Um, Come on in, join me for a bit. Welcome into my subscribers and welcome back to anybody new. I'm here to do Vlogmas, whichever number it is. I think for me it's number 9 maybe. Today is the 18th. I kind of doubt I'll be here tomorrow. I go down to Indy early in the morning and I have a procedure, my pain block, which can't come soon enough for me because I have been in so much pain the last 2 weeks at least in my pancreas, and then put everything else on top of it. Grieving for Halford, and I cleaned in my room for the last couple hours. My daughter came over, helped me for a little bit. Well, I should say I cleaned for a couple hours before my daughter came over. My daughter came over a little bit after her dad left for work. She had hoped to see him, but her and her husband, wow, such a brand new, strange way to address them. But her and her husband went to dinner, and she got stocking stuffers for my husband, which she does for me. She's been doing for the last couple of years for me. Well, more than a couple. Ever since I haven't been able to drive, she either took me to get them, or when it was just easier for her, she just would go and get them herself. So her and him went and got them today and brought them over. And we're going to have to find other things for my husband for his stocking because she brought candy. And I told her, I said, well, we could do maybe mozzarella sticks. And she got a bag of those. It's just, she brought them here. Those she should have left at her house, honestly, because we go to her house to do Christmas. So that means we take the stockings there. And I put them in the refrigerator, but I put them in a bag, and knowing my husband, he's going to open them, he's going to see them, and he's going to wonder why they're there, probably ask me why they're there, and I'm going to be like, I don't know. And the only other stuff I have for him is candy. I was going to wrap a special ornament that I got for him. I don't know. I don't know. I just wish that somebody would take me out shopping. So somebody besides him, so I could get some things that I need to get for him. But it hasn't happened. It's not happening. I don't know now if I go on Amazon tonight to look for something. I don't want to pay the extra price for Amazon, honestly. But this year, we're just kind of whatever happens, happens. I know my husband hasn't even gone out and started doing his holiday shopping. He did a little bit for the kids the other day when we were out at Ollie's, but he's just blah right now, and I can't believe it. He's immensely hurting, and yeah, it's hard for him to think of the holidays coming up right now. I believe he has my birthday present for me already. Now he almost got me. For those of you who don't know, I think I may have mentioned this before, but I can't remember. Hobby Lobby has an advent calendar, and it's called. And we went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I found it, and everything's 70% off. So it's normally $150, and you can get it for $45. I really wanted it, but I didn't have the money. I just figured if it's still there after Christmas, then we can get it then. I don't know if it'll take me the day after Christmas because it's going to be extremely busy, but it was extremely busy when we went the other day too. So yeah, I don't know. I know he was gonna take me to get beads. If I had any beads left over after Christmas, but their beads went pretty quick once they started going at like 60% off and stuff. So I don't know if there'll be any left or not. I did get one set and I got them while they were still 50% off because I love them so much. And I'm glad I did because the next week when we went in, when they were still 50% off, they were gone. So, yeah, I'm glad I did. It's wasn't a red and green set. Um, it was the blues for snow because I can do winter stuff on stitch markers and things for a while still. So plus I can use them through the year. You know, have them for next year, so I can get things done next year. So anyway, yeah, kind of numb. I'm supposed to be doing something with my friend, so I need to hurry so I can go and message her and chat with her for. I only have about an hour when I'm done here because I gotta get a shower in tonight. I need to find something to eat. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat, but I won't be able to eat until after the procedure. I'll get hungry after midnight. I know me very well. So I just need to get everything done and in place. I've got stuff all over. I got the makings out to make that bear for my daughter. For those of you who didn't see, I had it sitting right here. There and up there. Oh, there it is. Underneath all of my squares. This is what I've got done so far. Um, for those of you who saw the last one, I have decided that I am not going to kill myself in trying to get all these squares done before the end of the week since I'm so behind. And I'm just going to either take a picture or put a couple of them in the box and then have her give them back to me um, and tell her that they are for a bigger project, a big blanket that she will be getting hopefully by the end of January, not by the end of February. But I'm going to go ahead and make her and her husband this for the house. It is called a very fun indoor snowball fight. And we figured that that would be really nice for her and her husband and the cats because they have 3 cats as well. It would be something right up their alley. What I did not realize when I decided I was going to make this is that it's made with Bernat baby blanket. I cannot use Bernat baby blanket. Can't. Nope. No way. So, which is a bulky 6. I have brown millens, and that's what I plan on using. So I'm thinking I'm going to double them and then just work to get the size that it is and then figure out what I need to get the ears on top correct. And then I will just double the well, this is DK weight, so this I would have to do in triplicate. But I figured snowballs come in all different sizes, right? So I can make some with DK weight. I can make some with cream colored cotton because snow also comes in different colors depending on where you grab it from. And I have, I think this is off-white. Aran, this is color Aran, so it's an off-whitish. I have just yarn in acrylic. And I know somewhere around here, oh, and I have just cotton in white. Somewhere around here, I have a whole skein of white yarn. So they will get different colors of snow that are in the white category. So unless I find my skein and I decide to do just that color, And I think I know I have an off-white skein somewhere, and I know I have a white skein somewhere. I just have not really looked to find them yet. And I figured it really didn't matter. Oops, that fell down from there. One of my old 80s, I think I got it in the 80s, if not the 90s, um, scrunchies that my daughter used to love to wear when she was younger. I found it, oh, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. I had my husband wash it, and I let it air dry. Put it in the washer to dry with all the clothes, and then I let it air dry. And it's perfect, and I love it. And it's not velour. Everybody keeps making velour scrunchies. I'm like, oh, I can't use those. And those are the only ones that are really big. It's like, make me some big ones and something else. I gotta make myself some. That's what I need to do. On my list. Not sure when I'll get to it, but it's on my list. Um, and I just completely sidetracked from everything. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna make that for them. I'm going to do the best that I can with not having a 6 weight yarn. What else? That's pretty much what's going on right now. Except for, like I said, I have to talk to my friend. Her and I have made arrangements to talk today. Um, and then after that, I just broke part of my nail while I was in my room messing with things. So hopefully you don't hear this sound too badly. It feels nice to get some things put away. I had to move some things around to get my winter pajamas out. It's like, ugh, I don't want to have to use winter pajamas, but it is time for winter pajamas. Put my heaviest winter pajamas where I know where to find them for if I need them. But mainly, I've been moping a little. I don't know. It felt good to do some manual work, although I was hurting so bad. I had moved, I always forget the name of them. A crate, not really a crate, but looking at it saying, please tell me what you are. A tote. I'd moved a tote over to my bed that had my winter stuff in it. I put some summer stuff back in it, took winter stuff out, and mostly pajamas, but some pants and stuff that I'm like, yes, one of my favorite pair of pants. It's, I can wear it, and actually I might wear it tomorrow because I love them so much. Um, that excited me, as you can tell. And I just got some things put away, but it still looks like I really didn't do a whole lot, but I did get a little bit more put away than what was there before I started. But my back was killing me so much, and I had to sit down, and I went through my socks because with my neuropathy, my all acrylic socks are like a no-no right now. I can handle some of my acrylic nylon because they feel more like cotton than acrylic. I have some that are 100%, well, not 100%, like 90 some percent cotton, and the rest is nylon that feel to me like they're acrylic. So, yeah, I, I wake up in the middle of the night. I have to wear socks to bed, and if they're not like really soft cotton anymore, I wake up and the socks are just like cutting off my feet. It's like my feet have swollen a little bit, and it's not a good feeling, and it hurts. Ooh, excuse me. And that never ever happens when I wear my cotton, my nice cotton um, socks. I'm hoping if I make my own socks, not slipper size, because the slipper ones that I have, uh, I know on the one side I can barely wear them now, because they've got a ridge on them, and when I Every time I walk, I feel that ridge and it hurts my feet so bad. Sorry, I moved back and forth. I needed a drink. I'm hoping if I make them the right way into regular socks, now that I have some sock yarn, that they'll be extremely pretty for one, and they'll be nice and soft. So here's hoping that. And I'm not sure when I'll get to that, but I have a couple of really, really soft cotton ones from the store. I'm just wearing those for now, and I'm gonna slowly go through the other ones, and if they are okay, then I will keep them, and if not, I will put them in a bag, and if my daughter wants them, she can have them, and if she doesn't, I might take them to Goodwill. I don't know yet. Depends on if I have a friend or somebody who's in need and who needs some socks that are almost like brand new that I can't wear because they're too tight on my feet. So, and they're only too tight because of the neuropathy. If I didn't have it, they'd be fine. Mm, because they used to be. So, okay. I have my Advent here, and I have my prize that I won from Hannah, Cozy Cottage, for making the cowls that I made last month to give away as gifts. And one of them, actually, I made it was ordered for me to make it. He's going to give it to his wife for Christmas. So, yeah, I have that to do and this. I'm just trying to decide. Prize first, Advent first. Prize first, Advent first. I think I'll go ahead and do Advent first. We've got number 18. It is. Ooh, pretty. Ooh. Doesn't say what it is, but look at this. This has sequins running through it. Isn't that pretty? It's a nice, pretty brown with sequins running through it. That makes it interesting. Actually, they're more like beads than sequins. Those are beads running through it. That is so cool. I've never crocheted with a yarn like this before. Trying to think if I'd want to make the bear fancy smancy in certain places. I don't think so. I'll have to think of something to make with this. If you guys have any ideas for what to make with yarn like this, let me know down below. Thank you very much, Terry from Nana's Crochet Ideas, and Donna from Alfina's Magic Crochet, Cooking, etc. So, thank you so very much. Now we have a prize. I have seen what the yarn looks like, but it feels like I can't tell. There might be something else in here. That I'm not sure what it would be. Try and pull this apart. It's working. The crinkles. I'm not going to say sorry because crinkles lots of time means yarn. Hard. guys have not watched Hannah at Cozy Cottage, you should watch it. Thank you. Aww. Hannah, if you ever see this, you are so sweet. This was such a sweet card. Very much needed at this time right now. Thank you so much, Hannah. That is so, so sweet. I'm not going to say what it says. I'm going to keep that sweetness for me. Now, here, look at this yarn. It's called Toasty. Never heard of Toasty yarn before until Hannah was using it for a top that she was making. It's 100% superwash merino. This has 400 yards, and it's 4 ounces. It has definition of soft, a soft, usually knitted covering for the foot and ankle that may reach as high as the knee, typically worn inside a shoe. 2. The bread and butter of knitting. Well, I don't knit, but this would make a nice pair of socks. And the colorway is red raspberry jam. Hand wash cold, dry flat. Numa hand dyed yarns. Cool. That is a gorgeous colorway. It's a little bit brighter, I think, than what you're seeing. You should see the top that she made with this. And the only reason why she was giving this away as a prize is because it wasn't the same lot as what she started the top with, and she needed more for the sleeves, and so she got this out of somebody's de-stash, and it didn't match, and it was pretty way off from the color that she had already used in the top. So somebody had told her to try silk or satin, I think, to make satin sleeves, and I think that's what pretty sure that's what she ended up doing. Still sewing them on, last I knew. Oh, what else is in here? Oh, she sent me stitch markers. Cool. I like stitch markers too, even though I make them. This is kind of cool. I was going to look into getting some of these to make stitch markers with. It's a hank of yarn. This is a sweater on knitting needles, and I do plan on learning how to knit, so I will have to use that when I'm learning how to knit. I had seen that one. That's not one I was going to get yet. If I got it, I was going to wait till after I learned how to knit. And a button. Button. Who's got the button? Cool. I love them. Tea. Good Earth. Sweet and spicy. Caffeine-free herbal tea. Natural sweet flavors and spice. Notes play mysteriously together. Okay. Natural sweet flavors and spice notes play mysteriously together. Is there anything better than when opposites attract? The master blender behind sweet and spicy don't seem to think so. Bursts of sweet orange tangle with spicy cinnamon and a naturally caffeine-free Rubios red tea infusion. Savor the surprisingly satisfying combination hot or cold. That sounds really nice. And y'all know I love my tea. And I love Rubios. Love, love, love Rubios. And what's this one? Tazo Wild Sweet Orange. A juicy herbal infusion of orange peel, lemongrass, citrus herbs, and licorice root. I love licorice root. Awesome. Ingredients: citronelle, oh, up there, lemongrass, blackberry leaves, yum, citric acid, rose hips, spearmint leaves, color, turmeric, riboflavin, orange peel, hibiscus flower, natural flavor, rose petals, natural orange essence, ginger root, and licorice extract. This sounds really, really, really yummy. This one sounds different. Sounds like it could be yummy. I like my cinnamon vanilla tea. I'm not a huge cinnamon fan, but my cinnamon vanilla tea is really good because it doesn't have the spicy flavor to it. So I wonder what this would be like um, paired with what was the sweet orange? I think that would be good. Yeah, I think that would be good. I can't wait. And what's in here? Oh, oops. The little bag that the stitch markers came in. It says Fat Bunny Yarn. I believe that's a company from what she said that is no longer dyeing yarn. Whoa, 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 whoa. I should not have. Mmm, that smells good. Now that I've gotten some on me. Try that in a minute. Oh, that's full. I think I remember her showing this on her channel. I can't remember if she got two. What is this? Fandom Blends, Adagio.com. Fat Bunny Yarn. It doesn't say what kind it is, but I will definitely be trying it. As I said, I love my teas. I love to try different teas. This one I would probably do in the morning since I don't know what it is. I don't know what's in it. I don't know if it's got caffeine or not. So I may have to go to Fandom Blends and see. So anyway, we've been here almost a half an hour now. I need to get going. As I said, I've got a lot to do tonight. I need to find something to eat, even though I'm not hungry at all, because I can't eat after midnight. I did make I made myself, right before I came on here, some pudding, sugar-free pudding, and I put extra protein in it, my protein powder. So I might just be having that for dinner. I also ate a protein bar. So, and I am drinking my protein drink. So, yeah, I got my tea over there too. Um, trying to decide. I'll have to take something for when I'm done tomorrow for on the ride home because the gas station we normally stop at has like nothing that I can have anymore. Um, they didn't have Sprite Zero. This last time, which they had the time before, they just they don't care about people who can't have caffeine on a regular basis, can't have sugar, and stuff. It's like, okay, they took away almost all of their zero drinks, the ones that I can drink. They used to have, what did they have? They had not Gatorade, ginger ale. They had it regular and they had diet. Every time we stopped there, I'd get a diet ginger ale. They don't have that anymore. And like I said, I went to get um, a sugar-free Sprite instead the other day, and all they had was regular. So, yeah, they used to have, in their teas, they'd have sweet tea, unsweet tea, and then they would have one that had just a bit of sweet, um, a little sweetened or something like that, it was called. And I used to get that all the time, and I loved it because I can't quite do completely unsweetened tea. And when you get it already bottled up and in the fridge, it doesn't taste right when you add sugar to it. Not like if you were getting it out of a fountain drink or something, which I don't know. Maybe I'll have to do that, start getting it out of their fountain drinks. But it's like, you have nothing that I can have. Everything I could have that you used to have, you took away, just like our grocery store here does all the time. So, but anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you later. Sorry, I've been waiting to take that drink and I needed it. Remember, you matter. Even while I'm going through this tough time right now, you guys matter. And if you need me, please send me a message, email me, whatever. Um, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, I was hoping to do some kind of birthday bash or something. And I'm sorry, I'm just not in the mood to do anything like that now. And maybe I'll do something in January or maybe in February. My husband's birthday is in February. Maybe I'll do something around the time of his birthday. I don't know, because can't even think of what I might do. I don't know if any people that I know, any of the different channels, that I've had as guest hosts on my lives or I've been on their lives, if any of them would be, interested in donating, gifts or prizes for my birthday. I have no clue. But then again, I guess I will have no clue unless I ask them. So I don't know. Maybe not until next year. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do, who I decide to talk to and ask whatever. But with that, I'm out of here. And remember, you are gorgeous, you're handsome, you're beautiful, and I love you. And I will talk to all of you later. Later.